When we are standing within nature, as we are at this moment, the river in the background, birds in the trees, the sun shining, the earth below us, the beautiful trees and ferns and bushes that surround us in the forest. We're standing probably in one of the most important places to human life on this planet. The fact that the scientists have said the biosphere on this planet contains all the life that we are aware of as humans. 99% of all life, as they state on the planet, 99% of all life on this planet is plant life. Can you believe that? We're standing amongst it here, below our feet. It's in the rivers, it's in the harbours, it's in the sea, all the plants. So 99%, that means then that 1% is where humans, all mammals, every other creature flying and crawling on this planet is in 1%. So this is a plant planet, for goodness sake. We've got to realise this. And a phrase which some scientists have coined at the moment, which I love. And this is, most people suffer from plant blindness, whereas we are aware of plants, but we don't really see them. In our everyday life, walking to get the bus in the morning or catch the train, walking down our driveway to the garage, we pass certain trees and things. They're just there, we take them for granted. We may pay more attention to the cat or the bird singing in the tree or the dog leaping around our feet as we walk to the garage. But we do not pay as much attention to the plants and trees around us. And it's not until we walk in such places as the forest or the park, the urban park in the city where you live, and there's lots of these around. You can always seek these places out. And just to walk with the grass there, grass once again is another living plant, and the grass is part of that 99% of plant life which supports all other life on the planet. So through the photosynthesis, we know how this works, bringing in the carbon and the sunlight, taking it down into the roots of all the trees and plants, and then expelling the oxygen. But of course, in converting the carbon, the trees bring down, they also create what they call plant sugars, which feeds themselves and then feeds the community of trees around them. So there's an incredible interconnection with the community of trees. So as we're standing here in this, on the edge of this forest, surrounded probably by 10, 15, 20 different trees, they're all connected to each other. And you say, okay, are there branches touching? Maybe. Are there roots connecting? Of course, the roots may be connecting under the ground. Maybe. But the secret of all this, of this connection, in the gardens and in the forests, is the mycelium. It's the fungus. A hair-like fungus, finer than a hair on your head. You can see it with a microscope. You can actually spot it with the naked eye. There is a massive mycelium. Mycelium makes up the biggest conglomeration of plant life on the planet. And this connects all the trees and plants together. It enables one tree, the mother tree, say, to feed some seedlings at a distance which are ailing. The mycelium will carry plant sugars to a smaller tree and nurture it and help it to struggle along to keep its growth going. So this is what I mean about plant blindness. There's so much going on around us in the plant world. And as I demonstrate with the UI device, allowing plants to sing to us, to make music. There is even a sentiment now amongst some plant biologists, and by the way, these are people that are now known as neurobiologists. They are looking at plant consciousness. They are looking at where, if there is a brain within the plant, why do plants act as they do? And we may say, well, plants don't act, plants just are. Rooted firmly in the garden, they stand there for the whole of their life. But they are living organisms. They live in communities. They look after each other. And most of all, they provide everything that all other life on the planet needs, which is food and oxygen. Also bringing waters out waters into the atmosphere and providing it. So the cycle, everything is tied around the plant world. So this is why we've got to take our blinkers off and just take a wider look at this incredible world which is all around us.